Hi everyone, Eaglewing here, and I wanted to talk about the Super Mario Galaxy movie. A lot of people are talking about it right now, and they're saying stuff that it's negative, that it promotes toxic masculinity. Oh no! Forbidden ideas that might make men act like men and women act like women. Okay, I don't listen to those people. Let's just get to the nitty gritty. If you watch this movie and you played the games and you enjoyed the lore and you're like an old school Mario fan, you're probably going to get more enjoyment out of this movie than the critics did. Because the critics don't play the games. They didn't watch, they didn't play those games. They didn't grow up on them. Okay? They didn't play Super Mario 64 or the Nintendo, you know, games that are just like out there that are, available to just play. Okay? They didn't, obviously they didn't. Okay? So they don't know half the stuff that's in this movie, which look, I played Star Fox. I used to play it on my device, and I got a real treat out of that. So I enjoyed seeing Star Fox in this movie. Glenn Powell did a good job. He actually said he was a diehard Nintendo fan, which I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's cool. And if you went into this movie just like looking at all the things, look, it's like people complained about Bowser, right? They're like, "Oh, Bowser's too much, man." He's just like, no. Stop listening to them, okay? That's his character flaw, okay? He's always kidnapping Peach. Everybody knows this, okay? It's just like, it's his character trait. Without Bowser being obsessive over Peach, we would have no fun games, okay? We would have no fun video games. So I went into this movie just turned turned my critical brain off and just watched the movie and enjoyed myself. There was a lot of fun moments in this movie. It was actually funnier than the first one. I'm just going to admit that right now. Um, if you watch the first one, I own the first one, and I enjoyed the movie for what it was. It was very colorful, just like the first one. A lot of people are like, "Oh no, don't make a Super Smash Brothers movie." I'm like, "Well, why not?" It's like they already had the video games. It's just like you're just being ridiculous now. I'm just like, and it's proven to be a fun game. So, like, you know me, I play these games, dude. I have Super Smash Brothers on my Switch. I play Mario Kart. I used to be an old school GameCube fan. That's what I used to play. Um, GameCube back in the day had Mario Kart, had Super Mario Sunshine. I played that game to death. It was pretty good. Um, just, I don't know. Going into this movie, I'm just gonna say right now that I had overall more enjoyment than I did any previous films that I've seen. And quite frankly, they can't take that away from me. They're gonna try and tell you what to think just by analyzing every little thing in this movie and being like, "This is not a good movie. It's not a good storyline. It has no actual story." Okay, yeah, no, the story, if you were paying attention, was that Bowser's son is trying to take over the galaxy. Okay, and they need to stop him. That's the story. That's it. Okay, there's the story right there. Now, like, I don't know what's going on with people, crazy people that are out there that are like shippers and stuff. Don't pay attention to those people. They're like, I don't know, they're crazy. um, I just wouldn't pay attention to them. I don't like delve into that rabbit hole. Um, Overall enjoyment 7 out of 10, and Chris Pratt did a good job. Um, everyone, I think everyone in this project did a good job, especially, you know, even, and then even Brie Larson did a good job. And Brie Larson is like the butt of everyone's joke, which I'm just like, okay, that's, okay, just like, did you enjoy anything that she's in? and they will tell you no. But I'm just like, okay, you got to enjoy something. If you didn't enjoy something, then, I'm not going to try and convince you. But overall enjoyment of this movie, the Super Mario Galaxy movie, was a good 7 out of 10.